I just eat so amazingly clean, Leo, that I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know what it was, you know?
Well, because they say, you got to smell. It's really creepy, but I've a certified health nut. He's my boy for health. And he says you got to smell and look at your shits. It's just the truth. And if it's diarrhea, there's something wrong. All right.
Is it possible? Certified health nut. I mean, I know he's probably got a hot girlfriend, but I imagine it's not great for your pussy getting brand when you announce that you smell and look at every shit you take.
The guy, he used to be a very famous Versace model, and now he's obsessed with health. And yes, but he does worse things. I mean, he drinks his like fermented urine that he leaves outside.
Well, multiple fans in New York told me their favorite video was the piss cycle video I did in 2018.
I've heard that so many times.
Is that the Gatorade bottle?
Yeah.
That one is savage.
Is that still up?
Yeah, yeah.
And what do you think about when women like see? Well, the women might see that. How do you feel about that?
If they go all the way back to 2018, Leo, they're probably such a big fan that it doesn't really matter. At that point, they've gone down to French Guiana with Jim Jones. They're ready to drink the Kool-Aid. But if it's the first thing that pops up in the old algo, like if I see that in the algorithm, my piss cycle video from 2018 starts being the #1 recommended video, I'm going to delete it.
How much urine did you drink?
I drank. So on that video, there was 0 cheating. And for people who don't know what the piss cycle is, my theory was that if I drove from LA to Sacramento during Christmas break from where I was living down here up to my parents' house for the holidays, that I could, in the car, pee into a Gatorade bottle and then drink it. And then keep driving. And if I had to pee again, just pee into the Gatorade bottle and drink it and never have to stop for the bathroom and never have to dump out the Gatorade. Just keep it going the whole time.
Wow. Carissa, how do you feel about that?
I mean, wouldn't you be worried if you had like bleeding? I don't know. Like I'm always thinking if there's like DNA attached here.
A little protein.
Yeah, no, but I mean like the piss cycle. I mean, at some point, your kidneys are gonna give way. And
yeah, that was a concern. People mentioned kidney issues afterwards, but hey, I did a lot of drinking in my youth. What's one afternoon of piss drinking?
Is it like you mentioned like fermented urine? Is this like a different type of kombucha or something?
No, yeah. That certified health nut says that urine is one of the it's like a healing thing, and he drinks the fermented urine because it fixed his gut. He claims that he had problems from taking antibiotics when he was a kid, and then drinking the urine, fermented especially. It was better. It fixes his gut, but also he puts it topically on his face.
Okay,
he puts it on his face.
I could see it. I mean, it's essentially a different type of recycling,
So, what is fermented urine?
He leaves it outside in a glass bottle, and then it just ages. And then he says it smells like ammonia.
Dude, that is because you ever come into your bathroom after forgetting to flush for a couple of hours?
It's not good.
The idea of drinking that sounds appetizing.
We should try it.
I kid. But no, what I was going to say about the piss cycle is I didn't cheat. The only thing that happened is at some point I did have to take a shit somewhere around Santanella. And while I took a shit, there were inevitably a couple drops that came out into the toilet, which didn't make their way into the bottle and didn't eventually get drank. Everything else was straight in the bottle into my fucking gut. Certified health nut.
Are you worried about like urine staining your teeth? The way coffee stains.
Well, I don't. This was 6 years ago. Okay, I don't drink it morningly.
I used to teach baseball, and this little spoiled bastard kid named Martin. He looked at me one time and he goes, "Your teeth are yellow. You drink your piss," in front of all his little friends, and they all laughed and laughed and laughed, and I didn't have a comeback.
Because what can you say to him?
Nothing would have worked. They were like, "Shut up, kid!" Like, what can I say? Hey, shut up! I'm gonna bang your mom. I'm done with that job.
When I taught kids, I remember the worst thing that ever, because I had no response to this. Like some kid was like, "You have a demon mouth, you freaking demon! Look at your demon mouth!" And I was like, well, I can't say no. I do kind of have a demon mouth, but
I think he was. You think he was German or
no? It was a little Mexican boy.
Yeah. When little kids talk shit, it's like a predator drone striking targets in Pakistan. It just the projectile comes out of the sky and you can't retaliate.
No,
because they can say whatever they want. They can say blue R-rated shit, but if you say blue R-rated shit back, then you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So he can be like, hey, you probably got a small dick, you fucking low IQ, no pussy getting F-A-G-G.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what can you say back? Like, even if you just go, hey, screw you, kid.
Yeah.
You're the loser.
Yeah, you know, you lose. It's tough, man. It's one of the toughest assignments there are, I'd say. Dealing with
Yes.
kids talking crap to you.
Yeah.
It's nightmarish. I don't want to deal with it ever again.
If you strike back, you might become a predator.
That too. Yeah, you know, absolutely.
Become.
Become.
Honestly,
Yeah, come.
honestly, become.
Yeah.